Hello, I'm going to show you how to make the pressure versus volume graph. So first we want to start a blank workbook in Excel. Next, type the labels and data from the table above into your spreadsheet. So we've got pressure, okay, and here's a trick. If you see the columns a little bit too small, you can hover your mouse right between A and B and double click, and that automatically makes it the right size, or you can just click and drag to make it the size you want. All right, and then we've got volume. Oops. Okay. Step 3, make a scatter chart of the data. So maybe you remember how to do this. We want to highlight our data, go to Insert, then we have this chart picture over here, Scatter, right? Give the graph a title and label the axes. Do we remember how to do this? I'm going to drag my graph up here so it's right here. I'm going to click on the title. I'm going to call this pressure versus volume by Norman. All right, and then to label the axes, you have to add chart element, axes titles. The horizontal axis is pressure. And my vertical axis is volume. Make sure you're putting those units in the titles. All right. Next, this is new. It says change the range of values on the axes so the graph fills the chart. And it says the y-axis should go from 10 to 30. So what this means is, see how there's all this blank space under here? That doesn't look so nice. So I'm going to click on the numbers, and I think the easiest way to adjust this is to hold down Control on your keyboard, hold down Control, and then click on the data, and then we'll say Format Axis. Okay, and then this little thing pops up on the right, and I want to change the bounds, the minimum value. I don't want it to start at 0, I want it to start at 10. So I'm going to change this to say 10. Now look, when I hit enter, it's going to shift all these dots down. Ready? There, they shifted down, so now there's less blank space under there, and I can see more numbers on the side that are more specific to my data. I'm going to do the same thing with the x-axis. I'm going to click on the data. I'm going to hold down Control. I'm going to click on the data. I'm going to say Format Axis. Right, and I'm going to change the minimum to be 600. Because that's about where it starts. It starts between 600 and 800. So I think that looks nice. Okay. Next, add a linear trend line to your chart. So this is when we go Add Chart Element, Trend Line, Linear. Okay. And I want to display the equation, so I'm going to go back to Add Chart Element, and now I'm going to say More Trend Line Options. I'm going to check the box that says Display Equation on Chart. All right, there it is. That's graph 1.